Welcome back. Well, I should be saying that about myself. Man, I'm very like inconsistent. It's because your boy, your boy, your boy just got engaged. You feel me? Round of applause. Oh my gosh. um, and there's just a lot of wedding planning. Well, I didn't just get engaged, but I'm engaged now, and there's wedding planning and a lot of stuff happening, and there's a lot of moving parts, and life has just been hectic. But man, I felt so compelled to talk to you guys. I've been wanting to talk to you guys. I've been missing talking to you guys. Um, um, I heard a song recently, and it really just it moved my soul because it made me reflect. So the two verses that I'm going to be referencing is John 6:44 and John 14:6. So John 14:6 is no one comes to the Father except through me. And John 6:44 is no one comes to the Son unless the Father compels them. Right? So let's keep those two in mind. Let's keep those two in mind. So the song I heard was a song by J. Cole, and it's called The Let Out. So for those of y'all who don't know, the let out is the time when the club ends, right? When the club ends and the lights come on, the alcohol stops flowing, and the music dies down, and you start seeing everyone around you who you may or may not have been dancing with, and when it's dark, you don't really see too much, but sometimes, sometimes just be crazy. Just be crazy. The results of your night is crazy. So it's like a realization, right? During the let out, you realize what kind of night you actually had, and you start realizing everything and everyone around you. And the let out is usually one of the most dangerous times of the club, because people are drunk, people are high, people have a lot of that liquid courage going on, and people start seeing people they don't like. People start realizing people is with their girl, and girls start realizing there's some other girls with their dude, and usually a lot of fights and pow pows start happening, right? A lot of violence happens at the let out, and people usually pass away during the let out. And that song made me reflect, because the chorus of the song is, will we survive the let out? And there's a lot of let outs. Man, I am truly blessed to survive. And for a lot of us, the let out for us Christians is that time where the Father starts knocking, starts drawing us near, and he starts lifting the veil, and the lights come on. We start seeing who's all around us, what's really going on around us, and we have a choice to make. Do we leave? Do we leave with Jesus, or do we stay? Do we stay in the club? Do we leave with Jesus, or do we stay in the club? Do we stay in that environment? And there's a lot of danger in staying in the environment. And reflecting on those times where, man, I was never like a club goer because some dangerous letouts. There are times when shots started ringing off and I had to duck and dodge bullets. There's times where random dudes was trying to fight me, and like, I don't seem like the wild child, but I was the wild child. I was the party one. I was the party sibling, and there was a lot of letouts for me when the Lord opened my eyes to a lot of stuff, man. Like, there was times where I dated witches, and in my life, it almost cost me my life in more ways than one. There are times where, parties I was in went left. There are times where I was in environments I shouldn't have been in. Don't even know how I got there. There are a lot of weekends I just truly don't remember. There are birthdays that I got blackout drunk and I don't even remember. And old friends used to tell me about those nights. I'm like, bro, you was. I'm like, bro, I don't remember none of that. I don't even remember being there. I remember taking a picture and that was it. And I used to think those kind of the nights were fun, but man, there are times where I could have got DUIs. I was drinking and driving and just a lot of nasty stuff. And my life could have ended in so many ways, more ways than one. And I truly thank the Lord for helping me survive the let out. Helping me survive the let out. I didn't have to. And if I would have died during the let out, I would have ended up in a very terrible place. But the Lord, the Father was drawing on me, and the Son came and picked me up. When I was coming out the club, the Son came and picked me up. And the club is proverbial. The proverbial club is, the old life. And just looking back, I'm like, man, what I thought was fun, what I thought was a good time, what I thought, the life I thought I wanted, and the life I thought I was content with and happy with, man, it was scary. It was dangerous. It was just like, bruh, I'm tripping. I'm tweaking, bruh. What am I doing? Hindsight, I'm just like, what was I doing? What was I thinking? And even like as far as like the party scene goes for me, and I'm drawing out of like my memories to help y'all take a time and look back and see where the Lord's brought you from. Like the next step for me, because I was in the underground music scene where I'm from in Ohio, and people were blowing up. This was the era of like Trippie Redd and like the 2015, 2016 SoundCloud era. And I was hanging out with like SoundCloud rappers, and people were blowing up all around me. And the next step for me was like Hollywood parties and celebrity parties. And in 2026, finding out what the Lord actually shielded me from and took me out before I could get there, bruh, finding out what was actually happening at those places, bruh. Like, I truly survived the let out. So what I want y'all to do is, look back at your life so you can see what kind of let out the Lord has helped you survive. And just be grateful, man. Be grateful. I was the party kid. I was the youngest, the most rebellious, the PK, and I didn't want nothing to do with church, nothing to do with being a pastor, nothing to do with preaching. I just wanted to do my own thing and live my own life. And I walked into the lion's den, and I walked into destruction. And now here I am in my 30s, at 32, and bro, I'm engaged. I have a stable job. I have a beautiful home. I have a nice car. I have an amazing church family, brothers and sisters in Christ, and this life I always wanted, but was looking in the world for, and I was looking for what I have now in Sodom and Gomorrah, and it just wasn't making sense. It just wasn't making sense. You know how many witches is in the music industry? I was around a lot of them. A lot. And that was dangerous. The one quote unquote Christian, like I stood strong on my faith, but growing up in a household where the mindset was, as long as we're at church on Sunday, we can do our dirt Monday through Saturday. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm Christian. I love the Lord. I love being at church. I love the Lord. I love reading my Bible and all this stuff, but I can just do my own thing. And I didn't know that I didn't have a relationship. I just had religion, and thinking about dying in just religion with no relationship is scary. It's scary. So I encourage y'all and I implore y'all to, if you feel that urge of the Father knocking and drawing you near and pulling you closer. Just submit to it. Submit to it so that the Son can come and pick you up and he can come and rescue you. Because what's out there, man, it's getting dark. It's getting darker. It's getting scarier, and you don't know what's all around you. You don't know what's all around you. So when the Lord lifts up that veil and he shows you, get out. Get out, or you won't survive the let out. You won't. But yeah, that's the word for today. I hope y'all have a blessed day. May heaven smile on y'all. You're gonna see like some couples content coming. Man, wedding planning is crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's hard. It's stressful. Please forgive me. I'm not trying to be inconsistent. So just bear with me. Show me some grace. Keep showing up. Keep sharing the videos. And I love y'all. And yeah, I'll see y'all around. Don't worry. I'll be back.